you know, we're gonna open it up with the scramble. Chuchai's the champion, and Walsh, what did he win last week when he became champion and took home that pin?
He is. I mean, he got injured. Not injured, excuse me. He was injured for a while back there. Came back. He hasn't done much, and then he joins this scramble match.
Immediate. Oh my God, the fastest elimination ever.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell?
To the lower back, and it just really messed him up.
I would like to point out. Oh my God! Front Reed is hurt again. Front Reed comes back. He hasn't been.
Did with Jim Shower before, but the one here is just really sad. There's always somebody crying or whistling or something. It's really creepy. I don't know.
Karate, this could be it. 2.9. Sledding a little slow to get up there. Maybe we should have put a little bit, maybe like discussion. He has got nothing better to do. He's not the champion.
I think he needs some.
Oh, flying karate! Wow, we got like a solid little match developing here. Wow, beautiful! Wow, that was an awesome reversal. I can't wait until the new training camp opens and all these guys can learn new moves in a few weeks, Walsh. Maybe expand their arsenal a bit. Oh my God! Headed arm suplex! I don't even know what that was! Meet Me In is destroying Pika.
Try to like sell their shit, which I guess
so like a
Hero
rap battle, but it's just them talking.
Yeah, I feel like Hero would be trying to sell his certified pre-owns and Foundation talk about the Eagles, I guess.
What the hell?
This is crazy, actually.
Boxing Bianchi just like knocked out Chucky Murphy with knees to the tailbone, or beat up.
This is, I expected literally nothing. Xylophone here. That big boy Senton, he just couldn't get up in time to go for the pin.
Yeah. It's just a little too slow.
That's the story of his life, I think. Like, he's just a little too slow.
Or very slow. Patty with a big DDT here. Come on. 3! Wow, what? Wow, Patty just kind of out of nowhere. 11.5 minutes. Patty probably is a little emotional, but I don't think Meet Me In ever maybe saw Bradford. Maybe, I don't know.
He doesn't need the SOA doesn't need the food place.
2.9. Yeah, but the SOA was also like 40 people deep at one point.
Right. It's just like aghast at this guy.
Ichabod's like, this is really weird. Ichabod doesn't even know what to do.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I think she knows David Bixenspan's dead spin pieces. I think she has a profound love of wrestling, and that's, you can see that in everything that she does. You know, trying to pin Ichabod in a barbed wire bat is a gutsy thing to do after the DDT. But Ichabod, wherewithal, baby.
Putting him on the barbed wire bat again. 3! Patty did it! What the hell? Wait.
What's...
Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus! Oh, God, sledding is busted open again.
Just a minute!
Oh, my God. I think they set the explosives wrong.
Oh, God.
I want this to end. I don't understand how these men are still alive. I don't understand how they're conscious. Oh, my God. Chuchai just begging now. Getting stomped in the penis. This has got to be it. 2.9! Unbelievable.
I'm at a loss at this point. This is insanity.
Why does this keep on happening? Like last week we saw Fragrant. Someone's going to get sucked into the Shadow Realm.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Oh,
don't
no.
say
Oh,
that.
God, right into the barbed wire. God, count it. Slow-ass count sledding.
Yeah, he's...
Terrible.
What a piece of trash.
Viewers are just leaving. 3! Chuchai won! Chuchai won! Oh my God. 39 minutes.
Valiant thing I've...
Technology actually lost. also am still kind of weirded out by him. It's like the Fixer's got the... He won! Dougie wins! Dougie has the scram.
No.
The Fixers...
Oh, no.
Oh my god! 2 Fixers! Wait, is Freddy Fisher a Fixer? Quote unquote Freddy Fisher?
Yeah, I think he has to be, right?
Is
I mean,
he?
Freddy Fix. We have a bunch of people in the Shadow Realm. You know, I don't know. We need Jensen Woods back to fix this, if he can. Because the Shadow Realm stuff is ridiculous.
I agree. And I'd also like to point out what is ridiculous too. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, America Right just broke Earl Von Trell's arm in like 25 seconds. What the hell?
Wow.
Never seen that before.
Where he's like a gamer.
Oh god, there's that spinning brain buster. This might be it. 2.9. Bruce Roberts with the steroids. Oh my god! He's not the legal man, I don't think. Especially Esposito just knocked the fuck out of Sonafil, but he's not the legal man. I can't believe this just happened. What the hell? Oh no, Sonafil's face down too.
Oh god!
Oh no!
Please end this match.
End the match,
somebody
quickly. This
like
cannot
happen.
He's like, get on your bus. like that's Mickey Kelly's sad.
Your bus.
Mickey Kelly is still waiting for Kelly murder.
Is it okay to murder a cop that is unlawful, like Bradford? And murder is murder.
Oh, 3! Samantha Sugar, 10 minutes exactly. Pure domination, man. Seriously. Look at that, Samantha. Breathing. Ugly breathing. December, though. Wow.
Like it was a random Thursday night show.
Interesting. Oh, God. Huge lariat from Computer.
Whoa.
Oh, full Nelson. Wow, karate is reversing everything. Oh God, karate! Hello. We appreciate you saying some damn good wrestling. I mean, this is high level stuff right here. 3! What the hell? Oh my God! Both Ferrari. Where? Oh God! Steel drum band. I mean, this is just hardcore enough. I feel like.
Oh yeah!
Oh!
Get that.
Captain White busted open over the head. This is hardcore.
Jesus.
Oh my God, Steel Drum Band like now counting down their favorite wrestlers, but saying like karate, but he's a loser. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Wham knocks out Patty in 7. What are you doing? 20 seconds. This is over. Kurt King knows it. He knows it's over.
He's milking it.
You fool, Aladdin. What are you doing? I feel like people don't even know what they're fucking signing up for this shit. Kurt King wins again. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I mean,
are they trying to butter? Look.
Federal Belt tries to pin G-Grade. Weird.
Let's talk about WCW. All right. How there was this whole thing where remember the finger poke of doom?
Yeah.
Maybe that's Ichabod's trying to set up a finger poke of doom where he brings Let into the fold and then Let lays down. I don't know. I don't get it anymore. We've seen a bunch of Peruvian neck snaps on Gene. He's not doing it, right?
Oh my God! This is brutal. Sledding calls it, just lets it happen. This is sick. Sacrificial lamb.
What?
They're putting something on him. It looks like gherkin juice. They're making his singlet all dirty. Oh my God.
This is pretty disturbing.
Fred. Is this how fixers are made?
On the streets, it was always my brains that got me by. Out here, everything's different. Come on, hero. You know you always like driving at night. The nothingness, the dark. Just you, there's 2 headlights on the road, a couple of street lights, you know, some other shit. Kinda smells like piss in here. Cheesesteak, forgot to get rid of the pee bottles. Again, pressed item. You know, Sanders is still gone. Bike Beyonce's on the run. Jet Set Woods is still over there. But I know his secrets. I know all of them. Now I just have to know what to do with them. I know what to do. Old Hero knows what to do. But I gotta protect these boys. They can't get hurt. It's gotta be me. It's gotta be me. And I know it.
Baby, it's big ass fighting time, and things are happening. How are you? How is everybody? Hello.
My God. So Hero is rallying the troops, so to speak. And there's pee bottles in his car.
Yeah.
That's what I gleaned from that opening. My God, we are here. It's summer and people are slamming elsewhere, but we're here in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. It is hot as hell. I don't know if that is irony or if that's just meant to be. I don't know, but we're here.
Yeah,
we're here.
And I mean, it's one of those weeks, Walsh, where we got a hell of a card here. The main event is Discussion Davis and Miles Manhoof, two guys that have been fighting each other, and now that Discussion's lost the belt, like they are two guys that are #1 contenders to whatever Freddy Let is. Freddy Fisher is the world champion. But
yeah.
Like, Ichabod is trying to like make him into the alt-right. I don't know what's going on. I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Things are getting serious. Things are heating up. I mean, we know that the world title is always in flux. Ichabod has a claim to it, to challenge for it. Hero might even have a claim to it. Discussion and Miles had that draw a while back. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Freddy Fisher's just getting these books. God knows if he's even reading them. Let Lou? Who's working the booth? Anyway,
I don't know.
We have got a scramble match, Walsh. We've got a scramble match. And there's some really interesting people, actually, in this scramble match.
Yeah, I mean, this is a brave new world for us here in SCFL Pro.
Things are changing. Things are going on. Look at this. There's fucking 2 police officers.
You know, we all remember.
Former world champion Discussion Davis diligently back.
Yeah, and we have.
He really didn't. I don't know what he was saying for. Like beyond his storyline, his life, I guess. There's look, that's Gio.
Oh, Giovanni's in there. He's a little tubbier. He's a little weirder. He's there though.
Sebastiano looking beautiful as always. Who are these police officers? As Ron Harris beats on Dougie Miller, current stranded champion.
Yeah, I mean, I know the large man without any hair is Officer Bertrand. I don't really know much about him, but you know, the other one, honestly, I can't remember his name right now. He looks like he's flipping off everybody, so I think he'll fit right in. I guess he's kind of the wild card of the bunch of cops that invaded Belly Ribbon, Iowa. Man. Wow, somebody went out. I don't know who the hell it was.
Thank you for letting me know, Chad, about my audio. I hope damn it.
The champion got eliminated there. Dougie Middle, he's gone. That means there's going to be a new champion.
My God, the fixer is out. But there's another fixer still in there because I think whatever Gio is a. I haven't really seen him working much. Look at him, he's just yelling now.
I think
Mama's
he's just
gone.
I think he's kind of getting into the groove of being a fixer. I don't know what that groove is, but
The Gala stream, hello. So many people here on the ropes. Very invested in tonight's main event.
Oh yeah.
Roy Zoom here, Chainsaw, Dude I'm a Shark, Chudley Cannons. So, another elimination. One of the police officers, not sure which one, is out.
That was Officer Bertrand. That leaves us with Officer
Giovanni is just making so noisy. He's just yelling so loud. Why are you even in this fight, man? Like, he's getting nothing done. Oh my God, Picaporte might be injured from that botch. That was a weird, like, shoot pin that happened there.
Wow. like Picaporte was just like in the air about to get body slammed and then just like face plant.
I just feel like there's some sort of conflict of interest, and I'm not sure what it is going on here. Like, there's police, like now officers of the law are fighting. A landlord. Discussion Davis is a former world champion while fighting. Like, Picaporte is a referee. Rostriani. Like, I guess Fat Jonesy and Rostriani are the most normal. Like, you have a morning man.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have.
I feel like the scramble was like really kind of high level for a while, and now it just seems like a shit show.
It's just really random. Gio is really depressed. He's just shouting a lot. It's really sad. He is a fixer apparently though, so he should be. They really have a different demeanor of just kind of an air of not knowing anything or caring. This police officer, I'm not gonna. He kind of seems like a dick. He's flipping people off, hitting people in the balls. I mean, I'm not gonna cry police brutality yet, but
slamming into Ron Harris as the police officer beats on the little mouth of Rostriani Brown.
Very small mouth.
Extremely small mouth, freakishly small. And he's actually won the Pan previously before. He enjoys these matches. He's in really good shape. He can take a beating. But also, he doesn't really need this. Like, he makes a lot of money hand and waist modeling. Like, you see that underwear that he's wearing right now is absolutely given to him. Not made for wrestling.
No. I feel like it's a sponsorship. You know, he wears this really nice underwear. Officer Boone is a real dickhead. He's hitting Jonesies in the balls.
We saw Officer Boone last week in a parking garage getting ready. Nate is looking for Bite Bianca.
Yeah. You know, let's be real here. These guys, we don't know them that well yet, but they're stationed in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. I don't know if they're going to be that effective. But who knows? Maybe they'll be good at their jobs or something.
That extremely dangerous elbow to the back.
Yeah, that is. We've seen that hurt so many people. Giovanni still has some of that fire in him, even if he gets into these weird screaming fits.
Now, Walsh, remind me, Ron Harris is one of like 2 people ever to defend the Scramble Pan. Is that correct?
Yeah. I don't know if it's 2.
You know what? I'll check that out by going to SCFLFirePro.com.
Wow.
Another person eliminated. That's Picaporte. He's gone. He's got a ref later on the night.
Yasanafil, Ron Lewis, and Ron Harris.
Yep. Wow. Ron Harris defending against Bradford Culpepper. Rest in peace.
the deceased. That's why these cops are here. They're investigating the untimely demise of Mr. Culpepper.
Wow. It's an absolute shame.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, rage quitting over a video game. We expect better of Bike Bianche, but maybe we shouldn't be expecting much of anything from him. Bike is perhaps guilty. I don't know. The chat will have to weigh in on if he's guilty or innocent.
There's a lot of things to talk about, and I don't know if now is the time to talk about him. As Fat Jonesy teams up with the landlord and personal lawyer of Ichabod Adams to powerbomb an officer of the law as a man covered in gherkin juice screams for his mama. And a world champion who's in the main event tonight looks on. Somebody's busted open. Ron Harris' glasses have cut open his face. The alt-right is already injured.
I like that the cop did this weird thing where he was just like folded up rod and then just pounding on his glasses. Like, this guy knows how to, like, take care of people, if you know what I mean.
I feel like the desperation there from Ron Harris. Oh, God, Chio's out. Terrible bump. He's hurt.
Oh, God.
This is very violent. This turned, like, weirdly violent. Everybody's working really stiff now. They all want it.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Not sure how I feel about it, frankly. This is showing us a lot, I think. This scramble.
We have an international underwear model, an officer of the law, a lawyer, and just a man with liver enzyme problems.
So Fat Jonesy has not won it. Ron Harris has won it.
Yeah, Zarastriani's won it, and Officer Boone is too new.
Zarastriani was won it once.
Officer Boone hit Zarastriani with a set of brass knuckles.
Oh,
that was dirty. That was dirty, man. This guy is.
So it's like you got Ron Harris, one of the greatest ever, arguably the greatest ever, next to Sonnenfeld. Sonnenfeld's gotten so many chances, though. It's kind of even out now. Wow, big Fat Jonesy slam with the beautiful underwear. That cop is a dick. And fuck the police. It's Zarastriani. Thrown across the ring by Fat Jonesy.
Yeah. There's a lot of moving.
Yeah. Well, this is weird. Yeah, Zarastriani's showing off his abs. Even his moves shows off his abs in like his great underwear waistband. Like super high quality.
Yeah, that is quality right there.
Yeah.
Wow. He really, like, you know, the glistening abs of Zarastriani with that figure 8, I guess you'd call it before. This guy is, he's something different, man.
Oh, you know, God! This cop is beating the shit out of Ron Harris. Like, that's not, like, it's not even a move. Like, terrible.
Just folding him up and pounding him.
Busted open! Well, this has turned weird already. I'm just like, I'm never cease to, like, just kind of get disappointed in this whole operation. Oh,
this cop, he was just continually flipping people off.
I don't know what I don't want to have to answer for any of this. I don't know what they signed up for. I don't understand it.
This cop is terrible. Like, Jesus. I mean, I know Nate really had to.
Oh, by the way,
whatever he could get.
Anyone out there, please clip these wonderful moments. That's how we build the clips of the week. You out there can go and highlight this as we go on. It really helps. And yes, if you see anything out there, we really appreciate it. 2.9.
That cop was flipping people off for like a solid minute before Jonesy slapped him.
I'm like, my eyes have completely glazed over. But yeah, with the clips are so important, everyone.
Yeah, please clip. These cops need to be kept in order. They, you know,
please clap. I almost spit out my fucking LaCroix. Please clap. Ron Harris still alive, bleeding, rolling up Zarastriani. That's 3. Little Mouth is out. Discussion is feeling it. Nice little warm up for the main event. And here we have Fat Jones. He's never won it before. The cop whose name I cannot remember. And Ron Harris. Ron Harris has won it once before. If he wins it a second time, he will be one of the few people who has actually won this.
Yeah, I mean, Sonnenfeld's won it 3 times, Kurt King twice, Fred Reed twice. Actually, excuse me, Sonnenfeld 4 times, and October Schmidt twice.
Wow,
so
okay.
It is the elite of the elite.
So if he wins this, yeah, like he needs to win it for sure, and then he's in the argument for best scramble ever.
Yeah.
Which is like, who knew that he would have this skill, you know, to be able to... He's usually just yelling at Ichabod to pay rent.
Yeah. You know, he is the personal.
Stop downloading viruses
to their family computer.
What are you watching, Ichabod? What are you watching down there? Oh, Ron Harris domes himself. He's bleeding all over the place. What is this guy doing? What is happening here? The crowd is booing. He's freaking out. He's just screaming. He's having a stroke. I think he's having a stroke.
Oh my God.
I think the injured list grows. The injured list grows. He might win just because of this. Dude, there's a whole match going on. There's a whole match going on. That's like opposite of this. Oh my God, Fat Jonesy's game discussion is letting it happen. He's just fun. Why? Oh my God, Ron Harris gives up. It's between Fat Jonesy. Look at this. What the hell? He's taking it. Fat Jonesy's taking it. Oh, he just kicked him in the leg.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
No! Wigwam wants to be arrested by this guy.
Wigwam, then this guy, perfect tag team if this guy ever gets off the force. Which
Beat
I feel
him,
like...
Jonesy. Oh, no, this is terrible. This is not good. Jonesy's just letting it happen. The boos are out of control.
These people hate cops, so it's really, this is going to be a terrible atmosphere for these officers in the investigation.
Oh, yeah! What the hell? The cop just takes a backbreaker and rolls out after taunting for 3 or 4 minutes straight. Best, and Fat Jonesy is the first-time Scramble champion. What the worst ending ever? Best ending ever. 94.
Ending ever.
It's done now.
He's just like, that's what I'm here for, and he just rolls out.
Oh my God, I saw a little bit of backstage there. All the guys are just standing there. Anyway, let's go to this injured list. What the hell, Walsh? My God, it's like, it's so bad right now. It is so bad.
Oh my God. There's so many people hurt. I'm glad that we're going to see Front Reed back next week. He's always hurt, but, you know, he needs to be back. Jesus Christ, I can't believe that cop just eliminated himself after flipping everything up 10 minutes straight.
Ichabod's like, I like that guy. I like the cut of your jib.
Ichabod is
come meet me in my brother-in-law's basement.
He's like chanting Blue Lives Matter backstage, you know, he's really into it.
Oh God, but I mean, look at this. So no one's really injured. We got Fun Adams, he fell in the shower a few weeks ago, remember? Gene Green is out after last week getting knocked out by Freddy Let. Chucky Murphy got kneed in the ass. We saw that earlier tonight. Asana Phil has that concussion. Petty Acosta concussion. Earl Von Trell is a broken arm. He got that in like 10 seconds. Front Reed is still out. What is going on with Front Reed?
He is injured. It feels like he makes a big comeback from injury and then gets re-injured right again. It's, you know, this guy is a hardcore legend. You know, he bleeds like nobody else, but my God, he is made of paper mache, I feel like, at this point.
Let's see here. Bradford Culpepper, as we know, is dead. Alex Thompson's dead. But more than that, Sandra Suzuki is still gone. We saw what Hero was talking about. Fragrant Tanaka still in the Shadow Realm. Dubois still in the Shadow Realm. It's a very, very worrying.
It is. There's some, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people in the Shadow Realm not listed there because we honestly don't know what to even expect anymore from this. We saw the Shadow Realm take a whole bus at once, and we don't know what that means. We've seen them take individuals. The individuals have come back. I don't know what happens when multiples go. I don't really know. My God, why is Wigwam fighting Samantha Sugar? Like, she's really tough.
Whoa! I mean, we just saw that cop flick off people a bunch of times. Now Wigwam is kind of, it's poor booking. You should have seen this coming. Samantha's just taking it, but she's like a no-nonsense type of person. Like,
and Wigwam is Mr. Nonsense, basically. Him and that cop are basically really good pals.
So it seems like Samantha's just kind of like trying out all these different things. Like, she had a couple of legendary matches. She went far in the Substitute Series. She had a couple of legendary .TV matches with Kurt King. Never beat him. Almost did. 15-minute time rule, you know. Time limit. We'll see him fighting later on tonight. Wigwam's been tough in hardcore and shoot fights. So she's kind of like really being pushed near the top here. She's just kind of like she kicked Garibaldi's ass in a hardcore match last week.
She did. I mean, it's you know, it was a really impressive Gordon has been, you know, okay in those matches. It's I'm curious to see what she does here in her athletic gear inside of this cage in our basement. Man, Wigwam, really, when he can lay it on thick, he can. Like, it's one of those things where, like, if he just would stop being an asshole for 2 minutes, he'd have multiple championships.
Exchange of strikes here. I hope Samantha wins. Who knows?
I like that, you know, she's not afraid to just grab him by the ears and slam him to the mat.
Yeah.
It's the kind of no-nonsense stuff that I expect from her.
Well, she's slapped and beat up tough competition before.
Right.
She will yell at you, make you feel bad. But she gets results.
Yeah.
Oh, God, stomp to the lower back. But you have to admit, like, a win over Wigwam would immediately propel her in a title contention in whatever she does. Like, she's shown that she can beat Garibaldi's, no slouch at hardcore, first round over. Opening the second round here, within 3 minutes, we should see a finish.
Yeah, I mean, these matches tend to go about 9 minutes.
Yep, usually 9 minutes and 23 seconds. What's your guess for this one, Walsh?
I think 9 minutes and like 10 seconds.
Wow, okay. Let's see if we can get anything in the chat room, if you guys, what you guys think. I think that would be kind of interesting.
Maybe it's going to be a draw.
Let's see what Let does.
Let, we know Let can count to 3. Wow.
Oh God, everyone's really into it now. Let's just be quiet.
Wow. Yeah, this is because you know what? Now there's something on the line.
I feel everyone is like honing in on the second too. Like it's 9 minutes. I feel like either one person's gonna nail it or we're all gonna miss it.
Yeah, I mean Samantha's really starting to hit with those big palm strikes. So
I think that's the only. I think that's the only possible outcome, actually.
Yeah.
Oh God, Wigwam's showing that he's just very strong.
Yeah, he is a strong guy. It's just
yep. Really coming down to it now.
Yeah.
Everyone's just kind of watching the clock. We're at 8 minutes and 7 seconds by my watch.
Wow. Rose Zoom would want a title shot at the pan.
Wow. Interesting.
Those are some high stakes. You know, maybe, I don't know. It's a quality pan, I'll tell you that much.
It's a good pan. It's
been around a bit, but it's still in good working order. You might have to put a little bit of butter on it or some of that like spray, but
all right, we're coming down to it right here. We're at the 9 minute mark. Oh God. Anything can happen. Oh God. Anything can happen. People are being eliminated officially already.
Yeah, I'm out, man.
I think I'm out. Oh! No! What the fuck? No! Jesus! This is very uncomfortable for me. Finish the match.
My God! He is. Oh my God! This is the worst thing. Wow, this is rare. This is rare. This is very rare. Everybody's uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is. I don't know if this is only going 3 rounds or not. I don't know if we've ever seen the 3rd round.
It's been a long time. We saw a lot of draws when sledding couldn't count to past 3 minutes because we were doing old hook and shoot rules because sledding just, you know, his tape collection is very old.
Oh God! Samantha Sugar knocked out in the middle of the first. Fuck you, Wigwam. I mean, Samantha's really good. Does Wigwam get another title shot against boxing now?
I don't know. That's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. 78% only. Bix did not like it. Bix did not like it at all.
Enough taunting.
Let's see here, Walsh. What do we have next?
You know, it looks like we have more police action here.
Oh.
Yeah, we have Officer Richards and Officer Romano. Of course, Officer Romano was seen in the video of Bradford in the hospital prior, and they'll be going up against Team Belly Ribbon. Actually,
You know what? Maybe I'll show that.
Was always my
Yeah,
brain's second.
Expressly Esposito and immediately Ito.
Victim is Bradford Culpepper, your prime
Watch it
suspect,
now.
Mike Bianchi.
Yeah.
In March of this year, Mike Bianchi was wrongfully arrested for an illegal telethon. On May 26th, I shut down an illegal gathering hosted by Bike. Bradford Culpepper was the man that arrested Mike Bianchi for that illegal telethon. We have motive, we have evidence. 2 weeks ago, Bradford Culpepper was assaulted with a monitor. Mike Bianchi again is your prime suspect. We believe he assaulted Bradford Culpepper in a rage over a video game. Now, Mike Bianchi plays video games. He's a man of limited means. Conservative estimates indicate the suspect has likely traveled 2 to 5 miles. Keep in mind, a suspect in duress will instinctively take right turns when fleeing from the police. I want you to keep that in mind. I want every video game parlor, Dutch restaurant, public high school, social media management company, sporting venue, and deep Czechoslovakian massage parlor in a 2 to 5 mile area canvassed immediately. Gentlemen, Mike Bianchi is a reasonably dangerous man, skilled in the art of professional wrestling. I want you to be careful out there, and for God's sake, find this animal before he destroys another piece of electronic equipment, or God forbid, another professional wrestler.
So here they are. They're getting kind of thrown into the deep end here against one of the better tag teams in all of Belly Ribbon.
These guys are very much one of our better tag teams, and I mean, I guess these cops, you know, as much as everybody gave Bradford shit for being a bad cop, a lot of his investigatory techniques were tracking down people from Belly Ribbon and fighting them in the ring, and now these cops are doing the same exact thing. So I don't really get it. But here we are, and here they are. You know, Officer Romano, the gray-haired man. Officer Richards, the man with the mustache. You know, I mean, we still don't know a ton about these guys. They're kind of new to the city, to the town, whatever this place is. But Officer Romano kicking things off against immediately Ito. We do know that Officer Romano works closely with Officer Nate, perhaps his second in command, I guess you could say, while Officer Richards is a little bit more of a free spirit, I guess you could say. He's a custom van enthusiast, nice leopard print interior, a couple of nice wood-framed CRTs in there. He thinks they're going to make a comeback, so, you know, he's all about that. Yeah, the Officer Boone in the scramble, a little bit unorthodox, I think, but yeah, these guys are, at least they're not dressed like him with the ripped off sleeves and all that stuff. There's definitely a tiger on the side of the van tiger stripe. That's for damn sure. It is a very, it's one of those custom vans from the 80s, maybe the 90s. I don't really know.
I'd like to point out here, Walsh, that I mean we've got new debuting fighters, because for some reason instead of investing, well, I guess, you know, they are fighting Belly Ribbon guys, but I don't feel like these people know where Bike is.
Well, they might, and that's, you know, like they're in there, they're trying to get information.
I feel like everyone misunderstands what's going on here. Immediate Ito is just out of high school. He's looking for like a job. That's how he makes money from being here. Especially Esposito is a pro boxer who's learning like the grappling game, but mostly he just wants to fuck shit up because he's got like light alopecia. Oh God, this cop.
Yeah, Officer Richards, man.
Vera.
Vera. This guy is, these guys are all about protecting and serving, all right?
I like especially Esposito. He's former boxing champ. He's just never been able to, like, make it to that championship, like, pinnacle. Like, he's always, like, second or third best, I feel. Same with immediately Ito.
Yeah, that's why they make a good tag team, you know? they
a mediocre one, maybe, right? Oh, God, this tackle. Like,
you know, as we've seen with the Fixers, mediocre men working together can do great things.
Wow. I mean, I don't know if they've actually ever done much. Freddy Fisher, it required like a man phasing through life itself. To like distract Ichabod, and then like he got a title shot, and then him beating Discussion was insane. I don't know.
Yeah, these cops are definitely working together. These guys are they're definitely here to they're here to interrogate the I guess Team Belly Ribbon. This is their investigation,
right?
And you know,
exactly.
we all made fun of Bradford because that's what his investigation was like beating up xylophonists and stuff. And then these guys are doing the same exact thing. They're not school resource officers. You know,
they should know better.
Yeah, Officer Romano is in
looks a little concerned.
And then Officer Richards is on the apron, big mustache.
Oh, Officer Richards is very concerned about this whole situation. I don't think that he wants to be. I think he knows that this is probably very illegal and not an official investigation. Like,
you know, you know, from what I've been told, he's got a bit of a reputation, a bit of a ladies' man. You know, but that was also a long time ago, and you know. Look, it's 2018. Driving a custom van around is not really like what it used to be in like the 90s, I guess.
Oh God, just throws immediately Ito up in the air. But you know, if Belly Ribbon, maybe they would say something. I don't know. At any point, these police officers can get some information of Bike Bianche's whereabouts. And oh God, reverses that Hurricane Rana right into the ropes. And there's another Belly Ribbon guy who's sledding Bianche. It's a little funny.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that he's just about trying to get that information through submission holds.
I'd like to point out, oh God, crazy diving headbutt, very dangerous here. In 2 matches, Walsh. In 2 matches, we have somebody that is in the crowd right now. Last time that happened, actually, it was Alex Thompson, who, you know, we all know how that turned out. But we think we vetted this gentleman pretty well. And he paid in Bianche bucks to get a fight on the card. It's everyone you know as CM Chainsaw. He helps build Eclipse of the Week. And he's fighting Nightbot, of all people. I don't know how that happened.
You know, I mean, that feud has been coming to a head for a while now. We've all seen it week in and week out. I'm interested to see what happens there because I've never seen either of them do anything physical before, nor did I know that Nightbot had physical form. Yeah. So I'm curious if he's going to fight a wall text or I don't know.
Yeah, we might just see him chainsaw. We have a camera following him around. There might just be we might see him just break a computer, even though I don't think, or maybe he has to like go back in time to like actually stop the idea from ever happening. But then is he just gonna fight something that's not named Nightbot as immediately jumps over Officer Richards?
I mean, do we have time for that on the show? For him to go through like a journey through time and space?
I have no idea. I don't know. He could be the John Connor of Twitch administration software.
Wow. Twitch administration software.
Oh God, misses the big elbow. Immediately Ito pulling this police officer who really should possibly, using traditional investigation methods, would probably be closer to Bike Bianche than is.
Yeah. Diving elbow drops are not going to net the same kind of information as good old-fashioned police work. Like
putting your nose to the streets.
Yeah.
And
I guess, like, these are the only people that really know Bike.
Especially Esposito comes in. Immediately Ito really in just getting a breather at the worst possible place.
Yeah, what is he thinking there?
Decides to slap the back of Officer Richards and then exited. What the hell? We're seeing a sexy dance from this cop.
Wow.
Oh!
I heard that he's kind of a ladies' man, but that's inappropriate. I mean, that's these guys are.
The crowd is starting to like this.
Why can't? Yeah, because they like the sexy dance.
The crowd is really sexually charged all the time, which is a shame. Actually, no, it isn't. Actually, especially Esposito. It really depends on the night, I guess. We don't hear many children running around today.
We aren't sure if he's a stripper cop or not. He very well could have tearaway pants. Why is that? Oh my God! Officer Romano had a bat for a second there.
Oh God! Oh,
he was going to get really serious.
Police are doing really well together.
Yeah, I mean, it's all that training together. These guys know how to work together. There's a bat in the ring, just in case somebody needs to, you know, really violate someone's civil liberties.
God, my God. Some good work going on here. Oof.
Oh.
Oh, God, big chop. No, he's picking up the bat.
Oh, no.
Why isn't sledding doing anything about this? I feel like... Oh, God! He just hit Esposito in his head, his bald head.
He's got no hair. Jesus.
Oh, onto the bat.
Like, literally.
This is gonna be it. This has got to be it.
Why would you
2.9.
Why would you let a police officer smash a man over the head with a bat? I mean, we're filming this, so they can be they can probably get in trouble for this.
And it hasn't stopped that generalization before.
Well, these are, yeah, I don't know. a man of.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
A man of Hispanic descent.
What?
Probably.
Esposito just dominating. Camera just showing, running away. Oh God, big slap to the chest. Both police officers dressed in full-on police gear, which is heavy and not, I mean, it does move. They need to take care of business sometimes.
Officer Richards is in a little bit, he's not wearing the chest armor stuff, but, you know, he's just kind of, he's in his casual police gear, I guess, for when he's cruising around in the summer. I don't know, he looks like a stripper to me. Now that you guys mentioned it, he looks like a stripper. So I don't know.
I would like to point out, yeah, there might be a cop watch in the chat room that might become a thing.
Yeah.
Like some sort of, yeah, there needs to be some sort of union or something that rises up. Maybe the DSA can do that. The DSA fights later on tonight, Walsh?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who are they fighting? Oh God, that bat.
They're fighting Computer Collins and Foundation Russo.
Interesting. Foundation Russo not really affected by that the Shadow Realm, it seems so far. Really, his head's into fantasy football season big time.
Oh yeah, he's all about that fantasy.
Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Oh, 2.9. Whoa. Oh God, both immediately Ito and especially Esposito. Oh God, what?
Wow.
Oh, miscommunication. Oh, thank God. Ito kicks out 2.9.
Wow, that
Belly Ribbon taking a beating. So far, I don't think they've spilled any beans that they know about.
Yeah, I don't think
Mike Bianchi still. The investigation remains at a standstill.
I'm pretty impressed with Officer Richards' physical abilities here. He at least knows what he's doing in the ring. Officer Romano's a little bit rougher, but my God.
Oh, big kick to the back there.
I like that Ito just like handspring elbow drop while he's taunting. Like it was very Belly Ribbon kind of getting in the way of itself.
Big spear. Oh, it saves, especially Esposito saves immediately, you know. Saves his ass. 25 minutes in, this is kind of interesting. Say what you will about the investigation into a man's death. We might have a new tag team here.
Yeah, I mean, these guys work really well together. A lot of cool stuff going on. Fighting a very seasoned tag team.
Yeah, they're coming in here. They're working well together.
You know, Officer Richards didn't freak out when he saw him with the bat. De-escalated the situation. It's really these guys have they have the practice of making this work, and they don't even have to shoot anybody.
Is that what happens? Is that what it's called? Instead of a reversal, de-escalating the situation. Yeah. Oh, Ito's finished very good dudes with that. 2.9. Oh my God.
Wow. Officer Richards, man, he's on a different level. He's his custom van. He may live out of it. I don't really know, but it doesn't matter tonight. He's just a superstar.
This is a hell of a match, Walsh.
It really is, man. That springboard.
We're early on in the show. We got a lot of stuff. Tell me what else is on the card tonight, Walsh.
I mean, what isn't on the card? We're told that we're supposed to see somebody. The Shadow Realm compete. We've got Chainsaw Nightbot. We've got Kurt King defending the SCFL.TV championship against October Schmidt.
And he's becoming like historically good.
Yeah, well, he hasn't finished anybody. They're all draws. So he's making his own path, you know. And then later on tonight we have the Hardcore Tag Championship, the High Seas challenging the Bruisers. And Wim Nijman is defending the U.S. Championship against Garden Green. We've seen Wim.
That's a week after he knocked out Patty, and Patty's tough as hell.
And then, of course, our main event is Discussion and Miles against Ichabod and Freddy.
It's a hell of a card. I feel like things are just happening, and there's this organically crazier and crazier cards are coming together. Like these police officers are searching for Bike. The Shadow Realm thing, like we saw Hero earlier, like he's talking about he knows what to do. He's trying to he knows how to defend like against the Shadow Realm. I don't get it. Like, but he's still got Sanders to get back. There's people stuck in the Shadow Realm. There's a lot going on, man.
Yeah, man. I love the salute followed by a headbutt. Really hammers home what these guys are all about.
Wow, thank you, Roy Zoom, saying I'm missing the end of SummerSlam for this. That is a compliment. Thank you.
We all are. I mean, we turned it off because
just snorted.
Brock Lesnar has nothing on these fellas.
You got nothing, Brock.
Got nothing.
But please, hey, you know, out there, please help us share. If you're missing SummerSlam because you think SCFL is good, tweet that shit out, motherfucker. Help us, you know. Let's spread the love and watch this weird thing that's unfolding every week. Like, as these cops have like 100% match in their debut. What is with people debuting substitute teachers and police officers, like having great matches their first time out?
It's all about
police officers is taunting a man. This young man. Oh,
he's very young.
Going on top.
That wasn't just a taunt. That's literally ass smacking. Like I can't even. Why would you do that? You know, it's really these officers are mildly inappropriate.
Going to the outside again. I mean, we are pretty much just on the third. Oh God! Big kick to the outside.
Wow.
There's something. A chair. Whoa.
Oh my God.
A lot of action. Dives out of the way of that other chair. Oh, gets slammed on the bat and then falls outside.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
This is. I mean, this.
Belly Ribbon doesn't want to give up any information. They don't want to lose.
No.
We're seeing a classic, an immediate classic.
an immediately classic, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Especially classic.
3. Whoa! No.
Whoa.
No. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, God, the hard hand in the ring. Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
That is... Somebody clip that.
please. Oh, he's hurt.
He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Belly ribbon just phased to the universe. Incredible. I think that... Oh, we've seen it before. Now there's this sexy dance. They're totally freaking out.
Wow.
You see this sometimes in Belly Ribbon, Iowa. Oh, God, powerbomb to the outside. What a freaking match.
This is insanity.
Like, wait, what a way to steal the show.
These cops, I think they're out here for more than just wrestling. Or for information. They want...
They want to get over with the crowd, you know? They want to show that they have high work rate. They're willing to take risks. And really... That's all you could ever ask for from a local police officer.
Yeah, I mean, local police are definitely,
They're the pillars of the community.
yeah. They're serving, they're protecting.
Oh,
This is
God.
their community.
Baseball bat immediately gets up. Oh, dives out of the way. Finish the match. Especially just looks on. How can you not? Oh, God, the lower back. Oh, shit,
Wow.
immediately. Oh.
I like that Officer Romano really relying on that bat. He's,
I'd like to point out that CM Chainsaw has been warming up for a really long time now because no one expected this match to go 37 minutes.
nobody expected some police. And yet,
We are an hour into the show, match 3.
yeah, these guys are,
Oh, God. What's going on here? Immediately, you know, what? The police officer wasn't really sure what to do there. Oh, God.
my God. Yeah. This is kind of...
End the match.
That cop just kind of, he was very
3,
confused.
finally, the cops won. Wow. Whoa. Especially as, you know, way late punches after the bell. Way late. Holy crap.
That's not protecting and serving.
That is not
Come on,
protecting and serving. Protect and serve yourself at all times. Wow. 100%. I think that's absolutely obvious. 100 damn percent. All right. So we actually we got some footage here. I'm not really sure what to think of this.
Oh no.
Last week we saw Weather Walker. He was walking around the forest. Now here he is again. What is he doing? It's just like yelling. What is this, Walsh?
What is wrong with this man?
What is going on here?
Is he just like lost in the woods, like he came back from the shadow
I
realm?
think that, yeah.
And he just can't find his way home. It's just like, but who's filming him? Is that like Xylop? Like,
I have no idea. All signs point to him. He's just plain old lost.
yeah, maybe the Lost Boys had something to do with that. You know what I mean?
Oh, look at his arm. His arm's going up. Look at that.
Huh.
You know, and meanwhile, you got Philly Supreme on the other end of it. You got Philly Supreme on the other end of it, Walsh.
What do you mean?
Well, he seems to say that he knows what to do. We
Well,
have
you mean Hero? You mean Hero?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sure Philly's helping out with Hero, right?
Oh yeah, Philly's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. My God, I can't believe that 3 matches. We've already seen 100%, and the main event of SummerSlam's over. So, I mean, what else can you do? You get more bucks just by hanging out in here, and
Gentlemen, as you know, your victim...
Oh God, shit is happening.
whoa, who wins matter.
Walsh, talk to me about things. What are we gonna see next? Do you know?
You know, we're supposed to see. It just says Shadow Realm. I guess the
They
Shadow
took the
Realms-
time to like put themselves on the run sheet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I think they're supposed to be a match with I don't know. We've seen offers a bunch of times already. All caps offers. I don't really know what that means, but he's very angry. But I mean, we've seen a different side of him that we've never seen before, obviously. But I'm
hand,
very...
just like Weather Walker. What is going on with that hand?
I don't know.
We always have a lot of sponsored content. It's true.
I mean, we have to somehow pay for this show.
Sons of Anger that are just floating out into the universe like an exploded asteroid. Like, look at him, Turgid Delmonico. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
he's
still. He's got his puka shell. He's
Why? Like, so Offers is. We've seen wow, God, Offers is just going all out right now. Sons of Anger, they've been stolen. Like, we saw that whole bus. Mama Dinner, we saw Giovanni's losing his mind because of it. The Sons of Anger have been obliterated by the Shadow Realm. And now Offers Thompson still with the belly ribbon tattoo. Not sure if that means anything. Clearly different from the Shadow Realm.
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, God, knees. Oh, he's clutching his face. The hand.
Oh
Turgid. Very strong man. Turgid moves out of the way. 2 minutes in, this has been domination, Walsh.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen Offers. I don't know what to say. Like, kind of suck the soul out of people with that claw to the face. It's concerning.
Oh, that green shit! He missed.
Oh God, you don't want to get hit with that.
Big slaps to the chest.
You know, Turgid.
Oh, there it is again. Offers. Please clip that. Oh my God, the green. Oh my God. What is it? What is it? Where does it come from?
I don't know.
He's lifting him with that hand. Oh God, kick to the head. Walsh, this is terrible. The face. The face. 3. Domination. Offers Thompson. The Sons of Anger have never been so bad. Like, they're just getting, they're spread out all over the place. They're getting screwed. Like, they're rudderless. 63%. Bix was like, screw that. He doesn't care. I mean, but when we
he wants to see like action, not just men getting brutalized in the ring like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, ever since the Shadow Realm has come around, all we're doing is seeing men getting brutalized just about everywhere. This is Freddy Fisher's return, if you recall.
Yeah.
Oh, Walsh, it is time. Oh, but first let's focus on this.
Yeah.
Freddy Fisher is hurting people, Walsh.
You know, that's the real Freddy Fisher, not the let Lou Freddy Fisher.
That was sucked in by the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. And then he came back, and he's very different, obviously. I mean, how different, I don't really know. I mean, we know Offers is very different.
So, Walsh, the next match that we've got coming here, very interesting. Tell me about it.
I mean, it's Chainsaw. He cashed in his Bianca bucks.
He cashed in.
And he's fighting Nightbot. I don't know what that means, but...
long time. Oh my God, it's happening. I don't know how SCFL got the money for this or how we're even witnessing such a thing, but Nightbot is a real living thing walking.
What the
fuck? Very weird to see such a thing. He's a man.
That face is a little disconcerting.
There he is. Chainsaw. Good luck, Chainsaw.
It's a lot of bananas. Jesus, Banana and Joseph. I don't know how Chainsaw earned that many Bianchi bucks. This is a...
There he is in all of his glory.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
I'd like to point out that little tentative start. Nice. I'd like to point out that Nightbot has never really been beaten by anybody.
Yeah, Nightbot is a thing, you know, a thing.
Ooh.
I don't know, kind of.
Chainsaw showing some grappling skills here.
Vera, you earn them just by being in here, I believe.
Yeah, you have to click over on the if you click over the bottom right-hand side of the screen on Twitch, you should see a little thing that lets you opt in.
Yeah, the fist. I believe.
Oh,
I'm very
a very weird moment here that we have someone. Chainsaw even said, "I'm going soon." Like, yeah, he just walked to the back.
Is this like the singularity, like Nightbot as a thing? I don't really like. Did we somehow awaken something even worse?
Chainsaw misses that diamond cutter. Takes the knee to the chest. Coming back just fine though against Chainsaw or against Nightbot. This is very bizarre for me. That the exchange of these Bianchi bucks made this happen. Like, who made this happen? Why is it happening? I'm starting to question all of this on a different level now. There's so many levels to this thing.
You know, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know how we had that many Bianchi bucks, to be honest with you. Jason has 51,000 now.
If you scroll down on that homepage, you will see your Bianchi bucks. There might be something in commands.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little like chest that pops up, and on the screen you can click it and get extra Bianchi bucks.
Yeah, and no one really knows what they're for, but Chainsaw's in there having the time of his life. You know, here's the thing, Walsh, that I don't think this weird manifestation of Nightbot, humanoid, like bleeding milk and shit. Like, I don't know if him or Chainsaw thought about the fact that they could get sucked into the Shadow Realm at any time.
That is the reality of our world.
Because what happens then? We're gonna lose like a good 30% of our comments. It's a major problem. Like, he makes our clips of the week. I feel like we never should have done this. The fixers do a lot, but Chainsaw, as he sees in the beginning of every show, this man like.
I didn't even think of this, and now I'm deathly concerned.
I know, right?
God damn it.
Well, Chainsaw might be hearing us. I'm trying to speak a little bit loudly, but God, we're far away. Chainsaw having a good time out there, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, he really wants to beat up Nightbot. Oh my God.
Well, who doesn't? Oh, beautiful kick to the face. Chainsaw he's looking good.
He's definitely trying here to beat the crap out of his bot.
Oh no! Chainsaw's hurt! Whoa! His leg is hurt bad!
Oh no!
Oh, just the ropes saved him there. He's... What the hell?
That's weird.
He's limping up the top rope. Not well advised. Oh God, lands on the...
Wow.
Snap suplex. Let's see if that adrenaline wears off, because he hurt his leg, and he's getting some fortunate placements in the ring here. Yeah,
he kind of is.
Oh.
His knee has to be hurt. That's what happens when you step into the SCFL ring. Terrible things.
Yeah, he stopped. He was looking like he was going for some running move, but he had to stop. He pulled up a little bit there. Chainsaw's hurt. Oh, God. And now he steps over. A little bit of taste of Nightbot's own medicine. Now trying to hurt the knees of Nightbot. Like, if you hurt the knee of Nightbot, is it not going to still enforce whatever it's programmed to do? I don't know. I don't know what this is about.
Yeah, I'm getting concerned here. The health and safety of our viewers. Mike instituted this program a long time ago. We never thought anybody would get enough actual Bianchi bucks to do this. And
it took almost a year. We've been doing this like 9 months.
Yeah. Nightbot really.
This might be it. Whoa.
Yeah.
The crowd is hot for Chainsaw's first ever match. Nightbot also knowing how to put on a show while also, blocking keywords and phrases. Boom.
I wonder if Nightbot still functions while in the ring.
Somebody do something. I don't know.
Somebody, I don't know.
This might be bad. Oh, two Chainsaw kicks out. Going up top again. This is a match, Walsh. We're seeing a lot of good wrestling tonight. Oh no, Nightbot reverses. Huge slam!
Oh.
Nightbot getting a bracelet with the pin him or don't pin him. This is why we don't like doing this. I'm confused. Do we openly want Chainsaw? Nightbot kind of does a lot for us too.
I mean,
this might be it. I think Chainsaw's got it.
Oh my god.
2.9. God, Nightbot is here. What the hell? 3! No! Nightbot wins! Nightbot is here! Nightbot is omniscient! 12:02.
Wow.
The crowd is going wild. They understand that safety on the internet is first and foremost in the mind of many.
Nightbot won? That is, Jesus Christ.
Excellent match, though, Chainsaw. 93% in his debut. There is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of with that, Chainsaw. It was a great match.
Wow.
He got injured early, I'd like to point out.
Yeah, the knee got tweaked.
Very, very, very impressive. Man,
wow.
What a match.
Nightbot, man. Nightbot can do things that most people can't, I guess, because Nightbot is a robot. An android, an artificial intelligence.
I guess that's true. So, Walsh, tell me what the next match is.
I'm still recovering over here, but the .TV Championship, Kurt King, October Schmidt. October Schmidt, he probably deserves it. I don't really know. I feel like Kurt King's running through a lot of people here, and in draws.
Yeah,
he's not pinning anybody.
Well, go to the website scflfirepro.com. Check up on that. What is going on with Kurt King's title reign here? Because, I mean, Wim Nijman also fights later on tonight, and, like, we might have, like, two of the best overall champions. But the thing is what are the rules of the .TV Championship?
15-minute time limit. You can win by pinfall, submission, count out, the usual stuff. But, if that match goes to the time limit, the champion retains. So the champion kind of gets rewarded for rope-a-doping, and that is Kurt King's specialty, is being a rope-a-dope guy. So he's really, he's defended this thing 5 times already, and every single one of them has been a draw. You compare that to some of the more historic reigns, like Offer's first reign that involved 2 cage escapes, and Wim Nijman's, which included 6 finishes and 10 total defenses. I mean, that is...
Walsh, so, I mean, this is impressive. Starting to get historic. I'd like to point out that we've still got DSA versus Computer Collins and Foundation Russos, who are very powerful. Yeah. Later on tonight, we have Officer Nate is investigating. He's looking around. God knows what's going to happen there. We have the Hardcore Tag Championship, the frame picture of the Public Enemy. Kurt King already trying to gas himself to sandbag his way through this 15-minute time limit. The Hardcore Tag Championship with the High Seas, which is Captain White and Algorithm Schneider versus the Bruisers, Justice Turner and Blowhole Bernard, who have had their own run-ins with the Shadow Realm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Justice was there, man, and he came back. But I think it's interesting to note him and Foundation. Both guys came back, and both guys have been mostly okay. They've shown a couple of those little tendencies to do, like, the stuff with the arm and whatever, but they're not, like, evil or weird. They're just
really enough. It's fantasy football season. And they're feeling a little off, kind of irritable. But beyond that, Walsh, it's my understanding that Cult lead singer of the steel drum band, has an announcement later on tonight. Don't know what that means, but
Yeah,
then the main event and the co-main event are bangers. Wim Nijman defending Garden Green a week after Paddy Acosta. This win could put him into the record books as the most decorated U.S. title champion. And then Discussion Davis and Miles Manhu for fighting Freddy Let and Ichabod.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the U.S. title doesn't exactly. Yeah, I mean, win here. Before the record was set by Spencer Morgan with 2 defenses, and Wim has 2 defenses. Another one here, absolutely historic again. That guy's really on a roll.
Oh, CM Chainsaw is back in. He limped backstage. He says he tried to end his career before it even started, Nightbot, but he got back the fuck up. That was awesome. Wow, he hacked out of his finisher. You hacked a finishing move that no one else could do. I'm still standing, fucker. Chainsaw, very upset. Very upset after possibly tearing something in his knee. You know, but you know, you can't be upset about that as we come. We're past 4 minutes, 11 minutes to go here. October Schmidt, a guy who doesn't really finish people, finish Kurt King. And when is Kurt King maybe going to step it up in competition? Well, not only that, but frankly, he hasn't fought the toughest competition, in my opinion. Karate Hendricks is turning out to be a guy who maybe we don't know about, Walsh. Maybe his biggest thing ever was for that one day winning March Sadness. Winning that was like, I mean, that was a huge thing. It is, but sometimes people get in the zone, like Serena Williams, and then like what then? You know, like you can't blame him for getting in the zone. But what has he done for us lately? Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, that's true. It's this a loveless sport. You know what I mean? Like it's what have you done for me lately? Not what I've done in my entire life. Keep
in mind, Kurt King, a lot of his wins are against substitute teachers. October Schmidt, also a substitute teacher, working in the District 204. But he's beloved, and he gets booked all the time. He's back at school now. Works with the younger kids. Does the big parachute thing where they throw it up in the air and they all run out from underneath it. Big time into dodgeball.
He's really into the parachute thing. I don't know why.
Really into the parachute thing. Coming up on halfway through this .TV title match.
I feel like he requested the school district get one, and then he just feels like he has to use it all the time. Wow, Kurt King is.
Whoa!
I think he's extra.
No one's really sure. We'll ignore it. It's the human body does when you shake it.
Yeah. Oh God.
October Schmidt kicking out at 1. Kurt King is. I think October Schmidt might be screwed here. October. Oh man.
Yeah.
Kurt King is already gassed.
I mean, that's the other thing, though. You know, like Kurt King goes really hard and he gasses himself really quickly.
I mean, this is domination. I feel like this might be over. 2.9.
Jesus.
October's got to do something, or he's gonna definitely be another big senton.
The first to be finished.
Yeah, at this point, are they just like trying not to do that? I mean, we've still got 6 minutes here. We've seen stranger things happen, but Kurt King is strong. He's got a huge size advantage on Schmidt.
Yeah, Schmidt's a little guy in comparison. He's just trying to do these, like, fist things. I don't know. The Yankee Bucksman is there for me.
10 minutes ago.
Oh, beautiful slam by October Schmidt. 2.9.
Oh my God. That was the October's last sunset.
Wow. October now gaining his breath. There's 4.5 minutes to go here. The crowd is starting to get into it. They know what's up with the .TV title.
Imagine if October, nobody expects
this can't be
October
it.
to do this.
Yeah, 2. That's a strong kick out at 2.
Yeah.
Less than 4 minutes to go here.
Oh my God. Look, Kurt King's gassed, man. He's gassed.
It's fine though. He's so big, like no one can deal with it.
Yeah.
He just grabs October Schmidt. This man has got to deal with children tomorrow. Many of the children are in the crowd right now.
They love him. They love, Mr. Schmidt.
Big slam. Lowers that shoulder into the back of Schmidt. Domination. .TV title. Defended every single show. You have to give Kurt King some sort of props, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's been defending it through the path that is perhaps easiest of just rope-a-dope, but I don't know. I give him credit. He's quite a performer. Poor Schmidt. He's trying here, you know.
3. Oh wow! Kurt King finishes October Schmidt. Very underwhelming. Very underwhelming
finish.
Kurt King, look at that. Like, this is, look at him just breathing. Looking down at his, like, October Schmidt probably just figured he's got to get to work in the morning. 99%. Man, I thought that was an okay match.
Believed in October, I think.
Wow, October Schmidt loses. Blown away. Blown away.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked, actually. Kurt King has finally, I think, come into his own as a champion here.
Absolutely. I mean, that is... So that's 6. What is Wim's record?
Wim's record is 11.
Jesus, Wim had 11 defenses.
And 6 of them were finishes.
Wow, that's so crazy. I mean, so Kurt King is now the 2nd best ever? Is
well, that? Yeah, pretty much. Unless you count Offers Thompson's reigns combined.
Interesting. Well, let's call him the 2nd best ever. I think, yeah, right? 2nd best?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so I actually have some continuing footage that we should watch here. Moving on from there, I'm very impressed. Well, actually, before we get to that footage, Walsh, we have actually an announcement by Cult. I don't know what this is, but we're going live to the cameras right now, and he is going to be making an announcement. I'm not really sure what we're going to see here. I don't know what we're going to get, but here we go. You ready, Walsh?
Yeah.
All right, we're going live to Cult right now. Oh, shit! It's on fire! What the hell is he doing?
Is that a church? This guy burned a church before. Is that... Oh, God. He has those puka shell... That's what the SOA turned into being the Trios Championship. He's burning the championship right there. Jesus Christ. Why? Like, what?
Why is this happening? What is he doing?
What? He's burning the champion.
The Trios Championships?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I have no clue why he would do that. Why he would burn that church. It looks to be out in the middle of a field somewhere. Where that is.
The audio, he doesn't seem to be saying anything. The audio's coming in and out. I'm very concerned with what's going on here, Walsh. I'm not happy with it. Beyond that, jeez. We have some other footage that we're going to come to a little bit later. So the Trios champions are never again? Are they just gone?
I don't know. It looks like he burned them, along with the church. Yeah, he really went a little overboard. If he wanted to burn those, he could put them in a fireplace, a grill. You know, there's a lot of ways to. I don't know.
Here we are. We're going to some steel drum band footage. Like, I don't know why they just destroyed their own titles. I guess they figured that they didn't need it. They got gigs. They got gigs. So, Walsh, what are we seeing next here?
Whew. I mean, the DSA is fighting Team Belly Ribbon, Computer Collins and Foundation Russo. Foundation Russo, one of the few to go to the Shadow Realm and come back pretty much the same, except he had a new tracksuit and really was into fantasy football.
Yeah, like really into fantasy football for some reason. Current song, none.
that's
So here's the DSA. Now this right here, what we're seeing, Walsh, like Computer Collins and Foundation Russo, whoever wins this might get a tag team title shot against the Lost Boys.
I mean, I think so.
Oh, generic tags here, and he's talking shit to CM Chainsaw.
Wow.
Yeah, the DSA's here. They're doing the right thing. Go Eagles.
Yeah, go Eagles. You know, I mean, these guys are tag team champions in their own right.
Son of a... Yeah, absolutely. And I'd like to point out that Foundation has been dealing with, like, I don't know, like, it's the fact that...
lingering effects of the
Right.
I mean, if we're real here, he's gonna be okay with it. Just, I mean, Philly strong. You know, these guys from the City of Brotherly Love don't seem to be impacted by much.
Just showing Foundation's like core strength, just knocking down America right by standing up and then taking a big knee to the back of the head.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only person from Philadelphia that we've ever seen really upset over anything is Cheesesteak, and it's just Sanders. You know, he's really upset about the loss of Sanders to the Shadow Realm. Foundation, on the other hand, is just happy to be back. Happy fantasy football starting up again. He's
living his life.
Yeah. Go Eagles, you know.
I'd like to point out that the DSA little like red ribbon or whatnot kind of looks like the belly ribbon. I don't know if that'll help them come together. These teams are very odd.
Yeah. That's a little rose on their butts.
Oh yes, yes.
You gotta have a DSA rose.
Thanks on the ropes for the Ichabod hype, I suppose. He's also a Wigwam fan who beat Samantha Sugar earlier in the night. Computer Collins, like, it's beating on Aladdin Bell here. Computer Collins has been known to injure people and kill people. Let's
be real here. He killed Stromboli Supreme, the son of Philly Supreme, the nephew of Hero.
We have to find that footage. That's got to be out there.
Really tragic. Terrible.
The son of Hero? He killed the son of Hero?
No, the son of Philly.
Oh, okay.
The nephew of Hero.
Okay, that's still terrible.
You always confuse those two men.
No,
it's very.
I try my best. Foundation just refusing.
And of course, I mean, the Supremes have been assigned guilt for the death of Computer Collins' father, Florida King. Died in a tragic certified pre-owned test drive accident. Nobody's real fault there. He was just really drunk.
Whoa,
he hit a brick wall. You know, it wasn't the Supreme's fault, but Computer has definitely blamed them.
It's weird to think. So, like, Hero says that he needs to create a team to fight against these Shadow. I'm like, now we're seeing Offers Thompson come back.
You know what? Here's the thing.
Foundation's back. Like, maybe he knows how to fight him. Maybe Foundation won't get steamrolled.
And let's be real here. Computer Collins might be always at odds with the Supreme family, but
he killed their son.
Well, I know, but he's a tough bastard, and I think he could probably be an asset to them. But I don't know. Can they all get over those familial bonds? It's really dramatic.
We've seen Gyro and Foundation, but work together before, I believe, to beat the Lost Boys, right?
Yeah, they beat the Lost Boys so they could fight each other for the tag titles, and yeah, that was really
months
weird
ago.
Yeah, the stuff happens in very.
They kind of respect each other. They've been through a lot. Computer getting choked by Aladdin Bell.
Yeah. We saw Computer Collins just beat up Karate Hendrix, who was trying to revamp himself, and it just didn't at all.
Yeah, well, you know, Karate also, like, got all of his weird makeup on Computer and busted him open with a light bulb.
Yeah, you just don't want to piss this guy off. He's killed a man before.
Kind of a weird decision there for Computer to... It's weird, because it's like, everybody is so intertwined here. Wow, look at that beautiful little roll up by Foundation Russo, showing that like this man. Oh God, tough fall to the outside. God, this is not good when these types of teams fighting us. A Tiki Torch.
Oh God, Ichabod
left. Oh God.
Tiki Torch.
Oh, America right, the big chair to the face. There's some sort of parquet floor.
No. Oh God, the parquet floor.
They're making a mess. They are making a mess. Oh, Aladdin Bell, my God. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, God. They're kind of hurting themselves, like throwing nice little fireman's carry. He's grabbing his face. There it is. Oh, Foundation Russo. The face. His hand.
He does it too, man. It's not.
There's a barbed wire in this match now. Dangling right over that barbed wire. Foundation, get out there for your friend. Oh, beautiful reversal.
Wow. This is really degraded here. This is chaos.
Thanks for the follow, Ben. Yeah.
You know, I like that Aladdin goes right back to trying to work the arm over after all that chaos.
Just stick to the plan. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you win fights. That's why they're one of the best tag teams out there.
Yeah, that split level bomb from Foundation though. It's a good thing that you know, Erica Wright was there to break up that pin. That could have been it. These guys from Philly, they like powerbombing people. Oh man, America Wright, definitely a guy with an interesting history. You know, he came to America for some reason, joined SCFL, and became a boxing champion immediately. You know, he was all about the American dream, and then he ran into Discussion Davis, who was the kickboxing champion, and he just couldn't beat him. Discussion crushed his dream, and you know, he met up with Aladdin backstage. Aladdin provided him with some literature, and he's a full-blown Marxist now, who believes that that capitalism fuels inequality in America, and you know, they're a tag team and they're doing their best here. These guys are just, you know, I think people forget that the DSA is definitely one of the premier tag teams in SCFL Pro. We have a good deal of really solid tag teams here. Things have been heating up of late. We saw the alt-right of Petrov and Federal Bell, former tag champs, unable to defeat the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys on a bit of a run here. It's
Lost Boys are the best tag champs ever.
Yeah, they are. It's I mean, this is definitely the most competitive we've ever seen the tag division.
Computer Collins is like getting both of his arms taken as he lays there. He can't do anything about it. Both of his arms are being pulled at. Like, he's just laying there breathing.
These guys like arms, you know.
Oh, a big kick to that arm.
We've seen these guys hurt people, you know.
Oh, they've hurt many people.
I mean, Earl Von Trell's out with a broken arm.
And that happened in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. In a scramble match, nonetheless. Guy just gets his arm snapped and like leaves. Oh, God, there's that rear naked choke. Oh. This is tight. This is real tight. He can't get it off. Oh, he scrapes it off.
Jesus.
Foundation showing that power. Oh, big lariat, America Right. Computer Collins is yelling. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my God. Computer Man, he's throwing these big punches like he's prone to doing, but you can see he's kind of favoring the arm from getting all like.
Oh, it's dangling there.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh,
those punches are not at full strength.
Are they not?
They can't be. There's no way. I mean,
we're seeing a lot of good wrestling tonight, Walsh.
We really are. I mean, SCFL
more than usual
delivers more than SummerSlam ever could. All right.
Oh, big, dangerous elbow to the spine. Latin Bell going up top.
Oh, my
Knees!
God. Jesus. We're going to see some knees tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, Miles in the main event still. We're still 3 or 4 matches away from the main event. 2-3 matches. It's coming down to it. What a match. I'm still worried about offers. Like, does Foundation even want any of that? It seems like he's moved on from his life. Like, while Hero's obsessed with it, he's got to get Sanders back.
Yeah, Foundation's just like, I'm good. And now it's, you know, Hero just, he wants Sanders back, I think. I don't think he cares about the rest of the people.
Whoa! Whoa! The DSA wins! Aladdin Bell and Foundation kind of talking about who they think they should, whether Aaron Rodgers should go any earlier than the 4th round.
My
92%. Good match. Good match,
good.
Walsh. You know, speaking of all this weird stuff that's happening with the Shadow Realm, Freddie Fisher that we saw bust up Fun Adams in the shower is what Hero's obsessing about. We need to look at what's going on here. And once again, we've got footage. We've got footage.
Oh, God. What's with this footage?
That is a stout. He went from brewing IPA to brewing stouts. How evil has he become? Shadow Realm, what have you done?
Wow, he's into dark beer now. Actually, that's great. Good for him, you know? Lose the hoppy stuff and go with the dark stuff, man.
I don't know how I feel about that situation. Walsh, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I like that he still has access to his garage. He's in there brewing. You know, he's trying to.
These fixers, man. Though these fixers. Oh, you know, or like not these fixers, but like this weird Shadow Realm stuff. It's like, what the hell is going on? We see Weather Walker like just wandering the forest. Freddy is brewing. Like, remember, Mickey Kelly is still at the bus station waiting for Kelly. That whole bus was taken.
The whole damn bus, and he's waiting for his da. Waiting for his damn da.
I think the thing that needs to be discussed the most is, where is Bike Bianca? And we also have footage there.
Oh, whoa.
I don't fancy him a reader, though. Damn it! Think, Officer Nate. But then it's 15 years as an investigator. I've put hundreds of people in jail, dozens in prison. And yet this man, a man I know, a man I've smelled the sweat of, he eludes me. How is that possible? How does a man I've looked straight in the eyes, read the soul of, smelled the breath of, elude me? If I were Bike Bianca, where would I be? Who would I be with? What would I be eating? How many hours a day would I be sleeping? What hobbies might I spend my time pursuing? What books might I be reading? Wait, that's interesting. What books? I don't fancy him a reader, though. Damn it! Think, Officer Nate! But then it strikes me, maybe when you're searching for a man like Bike, you shouldn't be thinking at all. Maybe thinking is exactly what he doesn't do. That's a lot not to think about.
That is a lot.
Whoa, Nate is walking out now.
Whoa.
That is a lot to not think about. Officer Nate has been searching and searching.
It's a lot not to think about. What is Officer Nate gonna do here?
Whoa, there's Xylophonus!
Oh, no.
I think the cops are going for more information. Oh, God, Xylophonus just slapped upside the head. Why is Nate just going the route of Bradford Culpepper? There are other ways. Why aren't they doing their job? Why aren't they looking at the video?
I know, like, come on. It's literally like the on tape.
There's like the Bradford slam. Rest in peace. Oh God. Xylophonist tumbles to the outside.
Oh. He's brutalizing him. This is terrible.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh God. No. Oh. Xylophonist, are you okay? Oh no, God.
This is terrible. Let loose and fuck the police. We are reaching
my God.
mass. I don't know what Ichabod's gonna think about that.
Oh God, Nate's got a bat. He's got a fucking bat. No.
Oh God.
What is why?
Who taught Let to say fuck is what I want to know. That's.
It could be anyone.
God.
It could be Dougie. There could be Giovanni operating it right now. No one knows.
I think. Does Nate think that Xylophonist is harboring a criminal?
I mean, he could be, right?
I mean, where else is he? I don't know where he is.
This is terrible. Look at Picaporte just looking on. He was hurt earlier. Why is this a match? Why is he just asking for information? Why does he have to get pinned?
Yes, pin the man.
No. Why is this like on a record? Like, why is there a win and loss official record now? I don't know.
In just over 3 minutes.
Terrible. I am just unbelievably confused, like, as to why this is even happening. My God. Well,
Serve and protect.
What are we watching next?
The Hardcore Tag Championship.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. The beautiful picture frame. The frame picture of the Public Enemy. Now, who are the people fighting again?
You know, we have the Bruisers, Justice, and Blowhole. Once again, Shadow Realm connection with Justice. Defending against the High Seas, Captain White and Algorithm Schneider. Captain White been on a roll with that Black Pearl finisher of his. Knocked a man out a few weeks ago. Happened to be Front Reed, everybody's favorite. And in a scramble, and then in a cage match, he was able to use it to pin to get the win again. So it's a little bit of a roll here for these guys.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to me that these dudes have actually been. I mean, my God, he didn't have a arm for a really long time, and now we're here, and
yeah.
we're gonna see a pretty interesting match.
Yeah, I think the you know, these guys have fought here before. Everybody's known to get hardcore once in a while.
Light tubes, we got exploding barbed wire. Whoa, weird. Very odd. Blowhole wearing a different outfit than when I saw him in earlier tonight.
Yeah,
very interesting.
Well, you know, he is.
Algorithm Schneider already bloody.
He is a veteran. You know, he's a veteran. So it's he's a
veteran of?
He was in the Navy. I don't know why he has military pants, but he does.
Those are like army pants.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an army.
Is he the roadie?
No, that's Justice Turner.
Oh, his partner who was in the Shadow Realm earlier.
Yeah.
This match is getting bloody. It seems like that the Fixers may have rolled out an old mat because of all this glass and blood. Like, why get the new one clean again? But it seems like too much work.
Maybe that's a Giovanni idea. Like, hey, use the old one. You know,
yeah,
like,
Giovanni's innovating. Captain White now busted open. Oh, Captain White busted open bad, it looks like. Right over his Johnny Depp little costume that he's got going there.
I mean, let's be real here. The High Seas, former Hardcore Tag Champions themselves. This is Blowhole and Justice's second run with the title, their first title defense in this run. You know, this is
their first title defense?
Yeah.
Really? Who did they beat to get here?
They beat the Kellys.
Oh, wow. I feel like they've been around a lot longer. doing, hanging out, beating people up, bloodying the high seas. I mean, anything can happen in a hardcore match, Walsh. We've seen it before, but like Algorithm and Captain White, they've already lost a lot of blood. Like, a lot of blood.
Actually, they defended against the Missouris, I believe. There
we go. I thought so. Oh God, Justice Turner into the exploding barbed wire.
Yeah, this is one of those titles that everybody has a difficult time defending it because it's just these matches are brutal. You know, Meat Mean and Chucky defended against the ill-fated Philly Davis tag team. The Lost Boys defended against the High Seas. Maximo and Maniac defended against Thomas Fortran. Kelly's defeated 2 teams, both with Puncho on them. And, you know, it's just we have a couple of runs that nobody defended anything. Blowhole and Justice, first champs, no defenses. Maniac and Maximo, no defense.
It's like the same dudes juggling their stuff back and forth. Yeah. Oh, Captain White jumps into the exploding barbed wire. Or gets slammed into it.
A lot of weird stuff going on.
A lot of blood. A lot of blood. Oh, God.
Man.
See, and this brings up stuff again with Hero. Hero says he knows what to do. He knows who to talk to.
Right.
Is Justice Turner one of those guys? Just like Foundation Russo, he was gone and then came back. Like
well, you remember the backstage meeting that here. Justice and Blowhole were there. So I feel like they've been recruited.
You're absolutely right. Weeks ago, make sure you check out the YouTube. You're absolutely right. Is Hero creating Heroes? Is that what's happening? We've heard murmurs.
Yeah, I think they might be training him soon. But I don't know. We saw that something's going down at the gym dealership and sandwich shop. Oh my God. This is definitely a bloody match. Blowhole, of course, unsullied by that. A lot of brawling, a lot of crazy stuff. These matches are not for the weak at heart.
Blowhole not bleeding, even though going face first into glass multiple times. Oh God, that finished many other people before. Nope.
Wow.
Short but sweet match so far. Really, really stiff. Very bloody. A lot of blood spilled here. For some reason, the rope breaks are on.
Yeah. You know, sledding is consistently inconsistent. He's not a man of, you know, he doesn't really know what to do with his life.
Who?
Sledding. As a referee, he's very inconsistent.
I think he's fine. He's doing his best. He's called matches before when it got dangerous. Whoa. That big heavy hand, the hand that maybe... Oh, God. Oh, God. Break it up. Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. What the fuck is happening? My God. Algorithm Schneider's belly is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. That is one of the most resilient things ever.
That is, he wants this bad.
He wants it so bad.
He just took like 3 shots in the stomach. He must be
maybe
like
more. Oh God! Oh, now Justice Turner just taking chair shot after chair shot. Oh my God! And then Captain White hits Algorithm with a chair. Another big sit-out power bomb. Chair shot. Violence. Blood everywhere. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Algorithm's out. This might be it. 3. Whoa, what a fight. Jesus, that escalated in the last few minutes. My God, Bix is... I hope you're not wearing sweatpants, Bix. Because you got to get up and go get a drink of water.
Get some apple juice.
What the hell was that match? 76%. I feel like the match that we've been watching has been like it's been great, but like the scores haven't been that high.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Walsh, talk to me.
There's a lot to talk about.
I mean, I think there is a lot to talk about, and I think that we're up on the... It's the co-main!
Yeah.
Who's fighting, Walsh?
It's the U.S. Championship. We have Wim and Garden Green going at it after Garden Green won a triple threat match to get this shot, although he was passed over briefly by Patty after Patty won a tournament. You know, I mean, come on. I don't know. Garden Green has some sort of beef with Patty, I think, because of her the menu that she's offering at the food place. It's not vegan. There's definitely cow's milk being served. I mean, these people here love dairy. Some of them a little bit too much.
I like to point out that Wim Nijman, one of the greatest ever. 11 .TV title defenses, 5 or 6 finishes. He knocks out Patty. He's beating people up for this Karate Hendrix. And now Garden Green comes in, and what the hell is happening? Oh my god!
Oh no.
We even missed it. Wim is already busted open for some reason. This match is, they've thrown knives into the ring.
They're in a death match?
I switched the camera angles because I assumed there'd be walkouts. They wanted to fight each other so bad.
Wow.
The Uncle Sledding title, Uncle Sledding is in there in his armor. Wim is busted open.
The Fixers did not clean up.
We haven't seen something like this happen in a long time.
Is this Garden Green? Is he making another knife fight?
Garden Green was in a knife fight before, wasn't he?
Is he that upset about the
Why
menu
is
at the
Garden?
food place?
Yeah, why is Garden Green all into knives now? Wim is busted open badly. Look at like Garden Green. You would think like looking at him, he is happy-go-lucky. He's got some new board shorts to fight in. You know, he's christening those board shorts in barbed wire, glass, and knives.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
This is insanity.
Oh god, there's exploding barbed wire. They just ran out to the ring. I feel like the Fixers, they didn't get the time.
No, God no. I think Garden Green, because we didn't even see the opening. I think Garden Green ambushed Wim and dragged him out there, and they didn't have time.
Yeah,
to do
I don't know. When no one knows, we didn't see it. Sledding is just there.
He didn't get his title shot last week, so he's really upset.
Wim is busted open, Walsh. This is
terrible.
This is terrible.
And of course, all these weapons. I mean, I'm not saying that that's how the Shadow Realm takes people, but you know, and
more often than not, yeah.
Wim, of course, is mortified.
Yeah.
The Shadow Realm.
You're correct. Yeah.
He's not going to pick up these weapons. He's mortified of the Shadow Realm.
His last few wins have been in like 9 minutes because he freaks out. He wants to get in one of these matches. He wants to get out because he doesn't want to go to the Shadow Realm. That's like the main thing with Wim. This blood is everywhere.
This is terrible.
Oh, God, that elbow to the spine.
5 minutes now.
Very worried about Wim right now.
This is horrible. This shouldn't be for the U.S. title. This isn't in the
I feel like it is. Sledding's in there. He's reffing a match.
It is. I mean, Uncle Sledding.
Oh.
I mean, that title is it's a mug. It's a fucking mug with his photo on it. I don't know any other way to say it.
It's prestigious.
It is prestigious.
I like to point out that Garden Green is not bleeding. Notorious vegan, covered in another man's blood.
Yeah.
Oh. Almost got surprised by that when you saw the look on Garden Green's face. There's blood everywhere. We went from like no blood in this show. Ron Harris, Wim into the glass again. Going in there, trying to tear his knee apart. There's nothing more hardcore than that, Walsh. Wim, it looks gassed. Oh my god.
I mean, he wasn't prepared. No, he wasn't prepared for this. Garden Green ambushed him.
Oh, we've seen Wim win before with stuff like that, but
Yeah.
in the ropes, not good.
What can a man do against
Oh,
angry vegan? A very angry vegan.
whack camera angle there. Beautiful board shorts, holding up amongst all this glass. Garden Green hasn't taken much damage at all. Whoa. Wim has lost a lot of blood. Look at why are Wim's fights so hard hitting, Walsh?
I don't know. Garden Green, very agile for a man his age.
He's 45 years old.
Yeah, he's not a young
in shape.
man.
You know, I think that Zrostriani has even approached him about doing some modeling work. Great midsection. You know, he looks good, especially in
that belly
portrait.
ribbon tattoo.
Well, the belly ribbon tattoo kind of limits his options in the modeling field. I've heard him complain about that. Wim into the glass again. This is brutal. He's gone in like 5 times.
Garden Green, this is a new side of him. I've never seen this before.
I feel like this is just really helping out the fixers. They don't have to clean up all this stuff and really hustle. But oh god, big left hand.
Oh my god.
This is how you knocked out Patty. Garden takes it.
Oh,
Here comes the pin. This is it. This could be it. 2.9.
oh my god.
The crowd is feeling this.
Jesus Christ. I feel like this is Garden Green's heel turn right here.
Is
This is terrible.
I feel like
it's terrible.
oh, this might be it.
Oh my god.
That was the salad toss.
The salad top.
Those knives have not been used yet. Oh my god.
We're all
That is
done.
the exact combo. Wim has finished people before. 2.9. This is almost going as long as the hardcore match before.
Yeah.
Wim, he's lost a lot of blood. I don't think he's... Oh, ducks that. I don't think he's ever lost this much blood in the match before, Walsh.
No.
Garden Green saying that... Oh, he's got the knife. He dropped the knife. No one's gone into the exploding barbed wire yet. Oh.
He wiped his nose before he picked up that knife. He
Wim
really...
has fought and beat the best of the best. And I'm telling you right now that being surprised into a hardcore match, is not the biggest thing that he's ever faced. This might be it. 2.
Oh my god. He's trying here. He's doing those
Garden
backdrop
Green is like
suplexes.
500 fighter, but that's like SCFL, you know? Like, I feel like you could lose a bunch of fights in, oh god, 2.
And get a shot at one of the most prestigious titles.
Well, he won a match that was for it, and it was a damn good match. It was 100 rated.
Yeah.
You can find that on the YouTube.
YouTube.com/SCFL Pro. Oh my god. Wim trying to catch his breath after all of that, like, blood loss. It's... God, could you imagine Wim versus technology?
Oh. Well, technology isn't even the champion anymore. It's Wim versus
No,
Chucha.
he's not. But he's still, he's still everybody's favorite.
But why is Wim getting like this 2 title shot thing now? Like, I mean, I get that that's an awesome fight.
Not saying the title
No,
shot.
you're right. It's awesome. Well, I guess maybe we put technology, ask Bike or the Fixers to do something about that. Maybe have technology fight someone. If he wins, he gets a .TV shot. But then is it a hardcore match? Does technology...
I don't know. And that wouldn't be .TV, it'd be US.
Oh, God, US. Sorry, I'm so used to that with Wim.
I know.
Wim is just constantly holding belts, beating people.
I mean, you know, could you imagine if
God.
Wim fought Let Lou? Well, Freddie Fisher.
Wim deserves a title shot. He absolutely does, in my
after
opinion.
all of those wins.
Did Kurt King finish him when he defended? I don't think so.
No, it was a draw.
Because Kurt King beat Karate to take the .TV title.
He knocked out Karate.
Right.
It wasn't a pinfall or a submission. Kurt King he's finished one man, and that was tonight, October
Garden
Schmidt.
Green keeps on, like, bringing up that knife. He keeps on, you know, showing it off. Oh, God.
He's brandishing that knife.
Not really doing anything with it. Just like, oh, God, this could be it again. Jesus. Garden Green's face. He's rope break.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he made it to the ropes. I thought that was going to be it.
Neither man willing to take the bump into the exploding barbed wire. Oh, God, he's got that knife again. Didn't teeth it that time. He actually went for it. Oh, God, he's stabbing at Wim. Wim might have gotten cut a little bit there. Jesus.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, he's got the knife again. What? No! Oh, my God! He stabbed Wim in the back!
Somebody has to do something about
This is so
guarding Green.
fucked up. This sledding. Why?
I wonder if sledding's armor protects him against knives.
Oh, Tiki Torch right across the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, guarding Green really doing well with that Tiki Torch. Oh, knees, little minis.
The minis. The mini knees.
20 minutes into this match. Wim is busted up. He's been stabbed multiple times.
Unexpected death match.
Unexpected death match.
Remember.
Hashtag unexpected death match.
Remember, Wim defended the .TV title in a kickboxing match before. This guy he's done it before.
Oh, God.
He's been in weird circumstances.
Wim is kicking out. My God.
Garden Green just goes to that well again because he doesn't know what else to do.
Now
he has
Wim.
A man bloodied.
Wim is doing his own Tiki Torch work across the body of Wim.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I don't blame him. I'd be pissed too. He didn't want a hard match.
Yeah. Wim was not prepared for this. I don't think Garden Green really was technically prepared for it either.
Well, Garden Green is also not a bloody mess.
Oh!
He's also
God! More glass! This is so fucked up!
Oh my God. I think,
what a weird co-main.
I think the person who loses this match might get a
hardcore title shot.
Yeah. This is crazy.
I totally agree.
I mean...
Oh, Wim wins! Wim wins! What the hell?
Wow.
What the hell? I mean, alright. So Garden Green loses that match, but now is the #1 contender. 96%. Bix loves that surprise blood. The absolute best time. What the hell?
There's no blood as great as surprise blood.
Walsh, it's main event time, my friend.
Yeah. I'm nervous about this.
I'm also nervous about this. I'm very nervous about this.
I mean, Freddy Let, Ichabod against Miles and Discussion. We all want Miles and Discussion to win here, but come on, Freddy, come on. Can you really...
And let's talk about like where this has come from. I mean, the alt-right seems to be like courting Freddy Fisher / Let Lou, the man who is absolutely like he's the champion. Like, I don't know how he's the champion, but somehow he is.
It's nobody expected him to be a world champion, not even his mom, and she believes in him endlessly. And but he had to do it by assuming the identity of a man who was, let's be frank, wasn't there. He just wasn't there.
I think that we are going to take a look at some footage really quick while everyone gathers backstage. Let's take a look at Hero.
Your prime suspect, Mike Bianchi.
Out here, everything's different. Come on. streets, it was always my brains that got me by. Out here, everything's different. Come on, hero. You know you always like driving at night. The nothingness, the dark. Just you, those two headlights on the road. A couple of street lights, you know, some other shit. Kinda smells like piss in here. Cheesesteak, forgot to get rid of the pee bottles. Again, he's fucking depressed. I don't know. You know, Sanders is still gone. Bike Beyonce's on the run. Jet Set Woods is still over there. But I know his secrets. I know all of them. Now I just have to know what to do with them. I know what to do. Old Hero knows what to do. But I gotta protect these boys. They can't get hurt. It's gotta be me. It's gotta be me. And I know it.
Walsh, it's, things are coming to a head, man. Shadow Realm, Miles Manhoof. I'd also like to go back to one more thing here. Hold on one second here. I want to go back and look at what happened to Miles a month ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this guy flew through time and space. And it makes... It's scary. And since then, what have we seen, Walsh? We've seen he's been having to get his knees drained.
Right.
And now, so poor Freddy Fisher, like why is this happening?
I don't know. It's,
I mean,
everything's happening for a reason, I suppose, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Is everything happening for a reason?
I mean, Jensen has mentioned that Miles, quote-unquote, the seer, he was upset that the seer, quote-unquote, was activated. I don't know what any of that means. We do know that Miles has to get his knees drained all the time now. I don't know.
And meanwhile, he kind of deserves a title shot, I think. He's teaming up with Ichabod or Discussion out of necessity. Like those guys, did they not? They went Broadway, baby.
They did. I mean, a 60-minute match. It was incredible. And now this is, I believe, the second time that they've teamed. Discussion rocking some new trunks there. I guess a little bit of a refresh for him. You know, after being champion for so long.
Jesus. There's Freddy Fisher, his Kool-Aid stained. He's a world champion. Why is he with the alt-right? This is so stupid.
He's a fixer. This is I'm uncomfortable with Let being here.
This is pretty weird for me, Walsh, to see these people together. I feel like Freddy Fisher should be defending. Look at the alt-right. I hate him. Discussion and Ichabod should be fighting. Like, this place has gone to hell.
When Let gets back here, I gotta know what he's thinking, because this is... I mean, we've already got Petrov already threw a chair into the ring, and Discussion got suplexed on it. We saw Federal Bell help out last week in the decimation. Every time Gene Green gets a title shot, somebody interferes and just it gets teamed on. He doesn't deserve those title shots, but I don't know. I'm very concerned about Let Lou. This boy.
I'm also very concerned for so many reasons. Right now, to be completely honest.
A lot to be concerned about. And I'm concerned about Miles' knees. You know, he's never been a guy to wear knee pads, and now look at him.
Freddy Fisher grabbing onto Miles Manhoof. Miles Manhoof has not looked himself lately.
No.
At one point was one of the absolute best in the entire league, but he's had his knees strained like 4 or 5 times, Walsh.
Right. I mean, this guy's been through hell and back.
I mean, he's still got his old self there, I think, a little. But,
Right.
But now it's like team with Discussion. They're not really a team. We see that Discussion and Philly Davis is terrible. And
Yeah.
Freddy Let is a whole different Freddy. He is not like. Look at this. They're going for it. My God.
My God. A lot of knees.
Walsh, is this how the fight you expected it to go?
I'm still just confused as to how this is happening. There's weapons in the ring. Freddy Let is...
It's typical. It's typical for the alt-right for this to be happening. I mean, Freddy's doing really well against Miles. I'm worried about Miles. We've seen people die in this league. We've seen people blossom into the true people that they are. We've seen vegans go crazy. And now we're seeing like the effects of multiple knee trains. That beautiful flip like the old days from Miles right there.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Oh! Miles and this... So what happens if they win here? Like what happens?
I don't really know. I mean, I feel like this is just a show of flips from Ichabod. I feel like he's playing at some game, and I don't know what the game is.
Crowd slightly, another light bulb getting thrown in there. The crowd is slightly into this match. I'm distracted. I keep on like looking at like what next dastardly thing is gonna alt-right gonna do here. Oh God, discussion brandishing some new shorts. A lot of people changing their outfits lately, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean it's the summer. The summer is coming into the dog days.
Yeah, the summer is the time for change. Knees. Ichabod with some knees. Not cool. Look at Miles, kind of already wincing as he looks at discussion.
Yeah.
Oh God, kick right to the penis.
A lot of
Miles.
penis.
Oh God, Miles kind of kicks through discussion's penis. Oh God, these guys have fought before.
Oh yeah, I mean, no doubt about that.
They know each other very well. Very well. Ichabod pushing off. Oh, no. Big suplex by Discussion Davis here. So, Walsh, what happens if Discussion beats Freddy Fisher here? Will they win? Is it just the next step to a title shot, or is Ichabod trying to keep Freddy Fisher or Let Lou or whoever he is, like, from defending the title? Is Ichabod, like, thinking that the title is now his? Like, instead of someone getting a title shot, you just have to fight him and be a troll?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty weird.
Like, look at Freddy Fisher. What the hell? Ichabod beating up on Discussion here. 2.9.
Wow. I don't know. I'm really disappointed right now. I'm disappointed in Let Lou. Even though he is this edgier Freddy Fisher, why is he here? Why is he with these people? He accepted the Milo book from Ichabod. He didn't throw it back at him like he should have. I don't know. I'm concerned.
I'm also still very, very concerned. God.
Man, oh man.
I'm very, very, very concerned. Furious typing between something is happening in the crowd. This Miles man is very concerned. Like the alt-right are whispering something to Let Lou.
Yeah.
I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. It's very disturbing.
Yeah.
Miles going up top. Oh my God, there's that face and armpit flying reverse DDT.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Destino from the ropes there.
Very, very confused about something here.
I mean, I'm kind of shocked at how well they're working together, Ichabod and Let.
I know, I hate it. That's the thing. Jesus. I'm very discussion, just talking shit to Let Lou. Oh God. Miles, man, you could see him tired. His knees hurt. Letting Bianchi watching on. It's like blank face, not really enforcing any rules. Weapons are just laying there. He's the worst. Whoa,
he's a
very
turd.
dramatic camera angle there for that. Oh, big slam from Freddy Fisher. What is going on?
I don't know. This is. I'm worried. This is just Let know what he's doing.
I'm very concerned. There's Ichabod saluting. Well, yeah, the chat room says like they love how much. I don't know. Sledding is just—he's not a great referee. Give me discussion any day of the week.
He's a terrible. He's a. As we've seen, he's not even a good person. You know.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Just walk past Giovanni. Let him get gherkin juice spilled all over him.
Oh my God.
I'm really worried that no one has what it takes to finish each other here. Like. It took a bunch of people like to cheating on behalf of Freddy Let before, kind of. Miles ran in to get discussion pinned. Whoa! Why is Freddy Fisher out here? I hate it.
I don't know. It's frustrating, you know. It's just seeing Let with the alt-right. It's just
I know. I'm not even really talking very loudly. I was all excited earlier in the night.
I'm really upset here.
I'm deflated. Look at Petrov up there. You can hear him a little bit quietly.
I mean, we got knees, and
it's just all of this is doesn't sit right? You know, just as Nightbot is still winning.
Nightbot, you tried, Chainsaw. You really did.
Oh God! Oh my God! Sledding just shut it off because of knees to the head of Miles Manhoof. Knees, Walsh. Ichabod through knees.
That's...
I am very... 69, nice. That was a shitty main event, 23-23. You know, it was a really good show. I want to say it was a really good show, and that main event was, like, deflating. I don't like seeing Freddy Let out there. I don't like any of this, Walsh. It's just... It really bothers me. I mean, you know what else bothers me? All the people that we're going to have to add to the injury list after tonight. I can't really think of anything. Samantha Sugar. Front Reed is coming back next week at least.
Yeah, that's good.
Fragrant Tanaka, Dubois, who knows if they'll come back from the Shadow Realm. And if they do, Sanders is still out there. And if one of these people comes back, like, are they going to be the weirdo, like, Lost in the Woods, like Weather Walker, or like the Offers Thompson, like, people that we saw before? Like, are they going to be all weird and painted up? And... Or are they going to be, you know, more like, let's see here. Are they going to be more like Foundation Russo? I don't know.
I don't know. Let Lou, man.
It's a disturbing time for everybody.
And then, and then he's very quickly back on thanking Evil Villano for the follow. Let, I'm disappointed in you.
Go Eagles.
Yeah, go Eagles.
It's been a rough night. It's been a rough night. I mean, so we got a lot to talk about next week, Walsh. I know that there's gonna be title fights, I think. There may be tag titles online. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, all I know is that sledding is a piece of shit. I think that sledding, we saw, this is before Gio got turned into a fixer. Look at sledding just walk past. Sledding loved Mama before.
Yeah, and he tried to, he was in the Daddy Boy tournament, he tagged up with Gio to get closer to her. And look at him, just, he doesn't give a shit. This guy's crying.
He doesn't give a shit. Let Lou is now some weird guy because of Kool-Aid being, like, sucked into his... like like we continue to have the alt-right fighting with Miles in discussion, and Miles does not look the same, Walsh. Like, these knee drains are definitely taking a toll on him.
Yeah, I mean I mean we saw Ichabod kneeing him in the head there, and
there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Really quickly, we got a new Scramble champion, correct? For the first time ever, I believe it's Fat Jonesy?
Yeah, Fat Jonesy won the Scramble.
Samantha Sugar beat up Wigwam.
No.
No? Oh, yeah, Wigwam beat up Samantha Sugar.
Yeah, she got knocked out. The Cops, Officer Richards and Romano, defeated especially Esposito and Emilio Ito. Tremendous match. Offers took the soul from Turgid Delmonico, we believe. In a special challenge match, Chainsaw had his knee janked up by Nightbot, but Nightbot he fought back, and then Nightbot still got the win. Really disappointing, but it's SCFL, so what can you do about it? Kurt King, first pinfall victory of his reign for October Schmidt with a gutbuster. The DSA defeated Computer Collins of Foundation Russo, former tag team champions. Officer Nate hurt Xylophonus pretty badly. I don't think he got any information out of that. Hardcore tag titles were defended. The Bruisers defeated the High Seas. And U.S. title was in a death match because Garden Green attacked Wim before all the fixers could take it apart. And Wim fought back valiantly, a bloody mess, used the unplotted crossface for the victory. And then in our main event, Ichabod Adams, Freddie Fisher, victory over Discussion of Miles with some savage knees to the head of Miles.
It's terrible.
Nobody's happy about it. You know, everything that Ichabod does is oddly sexual.
Whoa.
You know, well, you know the knees with it, like it's like a 69 position knees. I don't get it. I don't know what he's.
Whoa.
You know, everything he does.
I don't
You know,
know.
even
I think it's...
sure he teabags him afterwards. It's I don't know.
That might be on you, but I just want to say goodnight to everybody.
Yeah.
It's been a weird, exhausting night. It's really hot in the booth, and I mean, some titles have remained the same. Some have changed hands. This is one of those things, guys, and I just want to say thank you for coming, and let's take a look to see if there's anyone that we can raid. I don't really see anyone playing anything worthwhile, so yeah, I don't see if there's anyone in Fire Pro unless you guys see anyone. Hold on, really quick. Thank you all for coming. We do this because of you, and I feel like we're going to be leveling up in the coming weeks, so stick around and make sure to buy Fire Pro a week from this Tuesday, I think. Oh, I see. There's Dawnbreaker. We'll go to him again. He's a good guy. Part of the Fire Pro Community Critical Club. And so... boom, there we go.
Wow.
Alright, everybody. We're going to leave as soon as that counts down. Make sure you throw up your bikes, as demonstrated by Let Liu, who just made it backstage. And then we will appreciate your faces next week. And make sure to check out Discord, make sure to check out YouTube, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff. All that information can be found below.
Yeah.
We all hang out, we talk together. Discord is a good chat with wrestling chat. It's fun.
It is.
Bye.